I kind of knew this would be an epic ride, but honestly, I didn't expect to be so epic. The best death road out there. Awesomeness. Hiking at over 3,000 meters. Wow, exhausting. And here we go again. Imagine that just a few minutes ago we were riding up that ridge. Oh my god, epic fail. This is Cherry, my KTM 390 adventure, and me, Alena. And in this season, we're traveling around Peru, Ecuador, and Colombia. We love gorgeous views, beautiful roads, and we don't mind a little bit of challenge. Let's go exploring! Good morning! Cherry and I are ready to go for some local explorations. Let's ride! Absolutely wonderful sunny day today, and I could not miss the opportunity to do a route that I've actually been thinking of for the last 4 weeks. So it's a circular route, about 300-350 kilometers. So it's gonna be a full day one. I'm leaving pretty early in the morning. It's 20 to 8 now. And this is a small town, Malacatas. We're passing right through it and heading towards Quilanga. And somewhere here is the start of our trail. Here we go. Let the adventure begin! Whee! So pretty! And it's one of those canyon death roads. There are so many of them in Ecuador. It's funny how there is like this very well-known death road in Bolivia. There is one, Cañón del Pato, in Peru. We will ride it, hopefully at some point, once we get to Peru. There is Trampolín de la Muerte in Colombia. But I don't think there is a very well-known one here in Ecuador. And now I know why. Because there are so many of them, it's hard to choose which one would be the death road of Ecuador, you know? We're now crossing onto the other side of the canyon. And we'll continue our way up that mountain. Oh, so beautiful. Look at this cool river. Oh, beautiful. And here we go. This is our uphill. The big uphill up to 2,600 meters. Look at this. Whee! Okay, and the road is getting kind of more adventurous. That's super beautiful. Whee! You see this really cool road? We just rode it. And you see that really cool road? We also just rode it. And this is the beautiful canyon with that river we just crossed. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. I kind of knew this would be an epic ride, but honestly, I didn't expect to be so epic. And this is just the very beginning. We've only been on the road for like 1 hour. Oh my god. Amazing. My gut feeling is always right. Always trust the gut feeling. That's why this road was on my mind for 4 entire weeks. I know, I didn't see the pictures. I had no idea what I was signing up for. I just knew this would be epic. We have now entered the pine forest elevation, and it just smells so good here. Look at all these pine trees. This smell. I wish it was possible to capture this on camera. Just so fresh. Oh, so much enjoying this beauty. Whoop! And jump. The best death road out there. Wow. I've got no words really. I've only got a lot of wows in my head. Oh my god. I just had to go for a little walk and see what's around here. Or maybe it would be a better idea to fly the drone and see it from above. Ooh. Whee! Awesomeness. So now it's 9:20 and I'm getting a little bit hungry. Quite hungry actually. It looks like here it did rain quite a bit. A little bit slippery. I think now after nearly 2 hours of riding, with a little break for drone flying and enjoying the view, and I'm entering my favorite Zen-state when riding a motorcycle. This time when random thoughts start appearing in my head, and I'm just like so calm and content that I have a big smile on my face for absolutely no reason, but just unconditional love and joy. Oh wow, I love this feeling. This is the feeling that makes me want to ride more and more and explore new places. It's not even for the places or the views, although I love those, but it's to find this state, this little zen of mine, when I feel like I'm completely connected to the whole world and enjoying every second of it. Kilanga to the right. Whee! I love that there are road signs on the road like this. So pretty. I don't think you'll be able to hear the birds, but trust me, there are lots of birds sitting here. I can hear them even despite the beautiful sound of Cherry's engine. And I'm quite happy about getting closer and closer to my breakfast. And this is Kilanga. Breakfast, where are you? Where are you, my breakfast? I did a little circle around Kilanga and decided that I'm just going to head to Amalusa. It's just 45 kilometers by paved road, and there I already know a couple of places with pretty good food, so it will be probably faster for me to do it this way. Welcome to Amalusa. Oh, the construction is still going on, as I can see. Let's go check out the monument to the female biker. Still standing. Alright. There was a restaurant somewhere here, I remember. That's the one. got my super breakfast, and it is just so nice. You know, the people here at this place, they still remember me from the event, and it's just like super special attention. Hasta luego, que le vaya super bien. Oh, wonderful breakfast. Almost lunchtime. It's 5 minutes to 12 now. And now we're leaving Amalusa and heading towards Jimbura. I really want to do a tiny little hike, which was supposed to be super beautiful. Canyon road! Whee! And this time we will be climbing to over 3,500 meters. So we're going pretty high up into the mountains. Oh yes. Another one of those infamous Ecuador death roads. Oh. And the bus stop. Of course there is a bus stop. Imagine taking this road by bus. I'd be way more scared than riding it by motorcycle. Whee! That's Amalusa down there. It looks like it hasn't really rained here yet. The road is super dry. It's crazy how everything, like the climate and the vegetation, change here. You just ride, what, I don't know, 15 kilometers and everything is completely different. 5 minutes ago I was still sweating, and now I kind of already starting to want to close the jacket. It's getting quite a bit colder. I think we're getting closer to the 3,000 meters mark, and yeah, the sun has disappeared. And my goal is to reach the entrance to the national park before 1 p.m. because I want to have like about 2 hours there to do the hike and just enjoy the scenery. I think it's just a couple of kilometers left until the entrance. Here we go, National Park Yaqui, Lagoons of Jimbura. We're here at the refugio, and we are going up to these lagoons. So here's the start of the hike. The Black Lagoon, 2 kilometers. And this is the trail. Hopefully this is not too steep. And these are my boots, which are very uncomfortable to hike in, to be very, very honest. Hiking at over 3,000 meters, wow, exhausting. I feel like I walked 2,000 meters already. Here is a tiny little lagoon, but it's not the one. We're still only halfway, so keep going. But now it's not so steep anymore, so it's much better. And here we are. That's the Black Lagoon. And the name black comes from the color of the volcanic stone that forms the lake beds. If I had a little bit more time, then I would continue the hike to this waterfall and one more lagoon. But since I don't have a lot of time, I can just fly the drone while sitting at the rock. Sit here and look at all this beauty. And one more trail goes all the way from the lake up to a viewpoint on the very top of these rocks. But now I think it's a little bit in the clouds, so my decision of saving the energy and just flying the drone around to explore was the correct one. Goodbye, beautiful lagoon. It's time to head back to Cherry. All right, let's go. Amazing hike. and the change of activity gave me a little bit of new energy. So let's hope we can get to Zumba in about 2 hours, somewhere around 5 p.m. That would be perfect. These rocks up there, they're called Pikachus. I thought it was so funny. I thought it was like Pikachus, you know. But apparently Pikachu means this kind of, you know, a pointy rock. So yeah, Pikachus of Jimbura. And this is one more little Pikachu. Oh wow, this road is so cool! I don't know if all the roads in Ecuador are so cool, or I'm just super lucky to choose the best ones. But yeah, once again, great choice, Aliona! Whee! Ups and downs of one-day rides. You know, I love them because you can go without luggage, so the motorcycle feels super light and agile. But on the other hand, it kind of removes some flexibility, because when I'm with all the luggage, I can stay wherever I want. I get tired and I decide to find a place to spend the night, and that's it, you know, I just call it a day and chill and relax. While if I'm going for a circular route, I'm kind of, you know, forced to come back to the same place, because I've got nothing but some tools with me and maybe a couple of apples. Like, I can't just change my plans on the go and say like, hey, I want to go for another hike in Jimbura, because then I wouldn't be able to get to Zumba before 5, and that means I wouldn't be able to come back to Vilcabamba before it gets too dark. Ooh, I guess this is the start of the downhill. Alrighty, let's face the downhill. This road is just so beautiful. Oh my god, look at this. Awesome, amazing. I love this. And yeah, this is actually pretty steep. Without using the throttle, I'm going 30 kilometers an hour in the first gear. And Aliona should keep looking at the road and not everywhere around. But it's so tempting. It's so tempting to look around when it's so beautiful and when everything keeps changing all the time. All you could ever wish for. Beautiful view and a sandwich, because there's still a long way to go. There is no way we're gonna be home before dark, but let's not think about it right now. Let's just think about getting to Zumba. And here we go again. Whee! Very pretty. And I think we have a bit over 40 kilometers of off-road left in front of us. So to do it in 1 hour, we have to keep the average speed above 40 kilometers. And there's quite a few big ruts here. Whee! You can feel I'm starting to get a little bit tired, which is expected. Oh, look at these! Some llamas! Oh, this is so cute! Look at these little babies! Awesome! Now it has become super green. So super green! So cool. Epic day, epic ride. This beauty just won't stop. and it's 1 hour until sunset. I think Ecuador is the most underestimated country of South America. I think most travelers just sprint through it and cross it in a couple of days because it is a small country. You can easily cross it in 2 days. But why? Why would you cross it without riding all these amazing roads? Without looking at all these awesome views? Like, seriously, look at this. One of the most amazing views ever, and I'm just riding past it because this is number 1 billion amazing view of the day. And I just cannot have more beauty today. It's like, I'm done. I've seen all the beauty I wanted. Now I just want to get home, you know. And I don't care if I will ever get to Ushuaia. For me, this is traveling. This is life. This is happiness. And it's real! Like all these views, they are so real. Incredible. Whee! Ooh, and what do we see here? I think I spotted something very, very interesting. See those houses? I think that's Zumba. So just a few kilometers left. We're pretty close. Yay! Just one little downhill to go. And then it's 120 kilometers to Vilcabamba, but that's gonna be a paved road and that I don't really worry about. Imagine that just a few minutes ago we were riding up that ridge, and now we just have a few more minutes before we get to Zumba. It would have been appropriate to sing a Zumba song now. If I only knew one. Very, very soon we're going to meet a paved road. Here we are, paved road. Whee! Civilization. Zumba. Wait, what? I thought there was supposed to be an asphalt road. Why are we still on an off-road? Is this why the 120 kilometers are showing up as 3 hours? That would kind of explain it. So I'm wondering how long it is until the paved road starts. Alright. So we still have 15 minutes until sunset. Half an hour until darkness, so let's try to cover as many kilometers as possible while it's still light. Oh wow. Good plan, Alana. Wonderful research. So beautiful, right? Let's not think about the road, let's think about how beautiful it is. And what a wonderful adventure we have signed up for. Wonderful. There was a landslide here not so long ago. Beautiful, beautiful sunset. Oh my god. Epic fail. And yet, I love sunset rides. Even if they're a little bit hectic like this one. So cool. Really beautiful. Please excuse my hysteric laughter. I really mean that it is super beautiful. I just still can't believe I'm doing this after sunset. Yay, we're on a paved road. Before it got completely dark. So now it's just 100 kilometers. But who cares? Now it's paved. Now I don't have to worry. Oof. It's 8:30 and I've got 8 kilometers left. Almost there. What a day. What an adventure.